What's up, guys? This is the Kage Summit here, and this is our first podcast relating to video games and comic books and movies. I'm with X Elegance 1 and X Legacy 74, and I'm also with Claus, one of the Kage members. And we're going to talk about what was on Comicon and what our opinions are and what expectations are for the games that are about to be released. The first thing we're going to talk about is probably Halo 4. Many people like how the gameplay has been lately. A lot of people have kind of questions about some of the guns. They kind of seem like Halo 4 guns just revamped with a new look. What do you guys think about it? What is? Let's start with you, Claus. What do you think? What do you think about Halo 4? What do you feel about it?
I don't care. Regardless, I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be an amazing game. I look forward to it. Yeah, it's kind of based from what I heard. I'm not too sure because my information is kind of rough, but from what I heard, this takes place in the past, and yeah, the battle rifle and all these old guns are back. They just look better. Some odd reason, I think you can not. What was it? It was pretty much changed the battle rifle into something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, pretty much what you were saying about the weapons. I don't think they're going to do too much to it. They're probably just going to add a couple more. But, no one complained in the past. Why would they complain now? It's still an amazing game.
I mean, the old Reach weapons are now revamped. That's what they're saying. Like the Forerunner weapons, like this Forerunner scattershot gun. It looks identical to I'm sorry, not the scattershot, but the long rifle is identical to the old needle rifle that they had in Reach. I don't know. What do you think, Adam? What do you think? How do you feel about this? A little closer, bro. You're kind of far from the mic.
About the weapons, I'm not sure because of not as much like the trailers and stuff. But judging by they're making those maps, they're making replicas of the maps in Halo Reach. The gameplay is going to be pretty even. The maps have they're not unbalanced where there's going to be one team dominating the entire time. That's what I know about the game so far. And that they're going to introduce the Forerunners, which should be interesting.
That should be very interesting. What do you? Okay, what do you guys? I forgot to add this too. But what do you think about this new perk system? There's perks, like you can now sprint in Halo 4, which is I think the greatest thing ever invented for Halo.
That is amazing because it takes me like an hour to get anywhere.
That's true.
I promise you, I will be going forward for like 20 minutes at a speed of an old man walking with a cane.
So I see you're really excited about that. Okay, but what do you think about the perks now? Like you can see through walls and shit like that. Do you think that's useful?
I know exactly what they're trying to do.
What?
And honestly, it's been noted. Yes, it's a living war between Halo and Call of Duty. We all know this, and they're trying to step up their game. And this sounds like they're heading in the right direction, but we don't know yet because it's something new.
True.
It really depends on how they put the perks into action. Like if it's the same way as Call of Duty, or if they're doing it, just not like a random pickup.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing, though. I don't know if it would be a Call of Duty copy because I know in Call of Duty they're gonna have this sniper rifle that you can see through walls, but this is a perk that allows you to see through everything. You don't have to have any weapon specifically to like look at things.
But how would you obtain these perks? That's my question.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure so much about the perks. I haven't seen many of the perks. All I know is that there's a visibility. The invisibility is back. The shield is back, but in a different way. And I think holograms are back, and it's supposed to make your character look a little bit more realistic. That's as far as I know about perks. But I don't know. Like
I don't mind. It sounds like a great idea. I hope they don't mess up. That's all.
What do you think? How do you think online is going to be for Halo 4 for all of you guys, since you're all Xbox owners?
Halo 4 is going to be the same way online as every other game.
Yeah.
Except if this one has more balanced maps, there's going to be less cheating going on.
So there was cheating before in Halo 4 and Halo 3 and Reach?
Yes.
Like in Reach, an example is the map that it's called, but it's like ice and it's a cafe, and there's just like one long strip. And the game is usually played in snipers, and there's one side that's up upstairs on the second floor, and the other side is downstairs constantly.
Super legendary!
The upstairs is always winning or dominating every game.
Bro, man, just that doesn't even sound fair at all. I mean, it sounds actually less enjoyable than how could I imagine.
I mean, we bypass most of those things anyway. We just enjoy the game. It really doesn't matter.
Well, that's great. I mean, as long as Halo seems balanced to most of the viewers, I mean, that's great. So what do you guys think about this the new PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, which is AKA Super Smash Bros. Brawl for PS3?
You're stealing it from Nintendo. Leave it at that. but it's an amazing idea.
What?
Here's the way to do it. Oh my gosh, this is the most amazing thing I've ever heard in my life. Now I don't have to sit there and disconnect my PS3 and my Xbox to connect my ancient GameCube to play Super Smash.
Yeah,
That's why you get a Wii.
But see, why would I waste my money getting a Wii if they have if they have Super Smash Bros. Brawl for PS3 with PS3 characters?
You don't.
You're telling me. What about you, Adam? What do you think about PlayStation All Stars?
I really don't expect it to amount to anything, pretty much, because they're trying to basically get the fame that Super Smash Bros. Brawl is getting in its kage or whatever. And it looks like it's going to be a flop, regardless of how good the game is.
But I mean, so it really doesn't affect you at all. I mean, I think this is a new start for PS3 because they're trying to do what Super Smash Bros. Did, because we saw that Super Smash Bros. Was a successful game overall.
It's the only reason why you would own a Wii, to be honest.
Exactly. No, not even the Wii, the Nintendo. I mean, the Nintendo when it first started.
Just Nintendo in general. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I mean, well, we all know the DS actually was doing really well when, but it was never released in America. I just want to brush upon this. Basically, it was Jump Superstars, which honestly, I'll tell you right now, was one of the best ideas for a handheld. I loved it. Come on, playing as every single Jump character that existed in Japan at that time being, and fighting it off just like Brawl, that thing sold a lot. Even in America, even though it was never released here. Now, from what I heard, I'm not sure what system it's coming out for, but it's been like noted a long time ago, and I don't know what system, when it's coming out, but they're trying to make like a Jump Superstars kind of thing for a console.
Well, we don't know anything about that from Comicon. Maybe it'll show up in the Tokyo Game Show Awards.
Yeah, it's going to be something like that because they haven't said anything about it. But I've seen a trailer like I think last year or something. But yet again, it's going to end up being like another Final Fantasy 13. Versus 13 or something else. Yeah,
but see, that's exactly why I'm saying if Nintendo had a different its always strong power was that the fact that they had Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and now that PS3 has its own type of Brawl with their PS3 exclusive characters, I think it personally will do great. Like, if you think about it, it's not that bad. I mean, hell, who doesn't want to play a Sweet Tooth shooting like Fat Princess or some shit like that, or being Jack or playing Jack and Daxter fighting I don't know, Ratchet and Clank.
It sounds like the same people fighting each other.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that wasn't the best example.
Aren't they the same thing?
No, they're different people. Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter? Same creators, Naughty Dog.
Okay, so Jack and Daxter is the tiny orange thing, and the normal sized guy with the green and yellow hair. And then Ratchet and Clank is the big orange thing, and then the robot.
I don't remember him ever being big, to be honest. I just remember him being running around with freaking Ratchet, smacking him in the face.
What if Ratchet and Clank fought Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot?
Dude.
And Spyro, they're all the same thing, essentially.
Okay, how about this then?
Well, the thing is that, you said, you said what?
Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter.
Ratchet and Clank, Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, yeah.
What was the third one? Jack and Daxter.
All right, then how about this? What about Heihachi Mishima from Tekken fighting?
Okay, yeah, I don't think they're gonna go crazy and put someone like that in there.
He's been announced. He's gonna.
That sucks. It's like Animal. It's like, come on.
It's Smash.
That's like taking one Pokemon from the 12,000 that are already out now. There's so many Tekken characters. Why would they only pick one?
Well, Heihachi has been in the game forever. He's been in all 4 games of all 6 games of Tekken.
You know crap about him.
But there's only been 4 that's been consecutively repeated on the show, and he's always been the main bad guy. So I understand why they put him. So they're obviously going to put a main guy, which would probably be Jin later on. But I mean, if they put him and a Big Daddy like from BioShock, how's that even a fair matchup? But they found a way. They added Cole.
Let's put it like this. So what you do is you randomly throw in Kratos and you call it a game.
Yeah, Kratos is in there too.
Okay, well there you go. I didn't know this. And I'm just gambling. I'm like the God Killer. Okay.
Every character that's
he's been added to all these games now.
I understand Kratos because he's been in he's an exclusive for PS3. That makes sense.
Yeah.
What I think though is that Xbox should do something like this. I mean, because Xbox has a lot of iconic characters that could fight in a fighting game. Hell, you put Master Chief in something, and Phoenix dude from Gears of War. I forgot his name. I'm sorry. Marcus. There you go. Phoenix Marcus. Like if you if you put him in a fight between those two, I would love to see that. That would be awesome. They could have done that even when Mortal Kombat first came out. They asked Microsoft, "Do you want any exclusive characters?" And like, no, not at all. So I mean, I think Xbox should now bump up the game and try to make something like this, like an Xbox All-Star Battle Royale. That'd be awesome.
You got to realize that, in all honesty, being an Xbox owner, there's not as much as exclusive characters as a person would have in a PS3 or in a PlayStation in general.
Yeah, you're right.
If you think about it, because Xbox, yeah, we have a couple, obviously, because we had the Xbox and then the 360. But you got to realize that PS1 has a crap load of things. Well, there's PS1, PS2, PS3, and some other stuff on the way. But I mean, yeah, it's too much to freaking compete with. I don't have to start creating just games specifically from Xbox.
True, I can see where that can be a problem. Okay, what do you guys think about Lost Planet 3? I don't know. I've played Lost Planet 1. I gotta say it was fun. I like shooting big things, but I'm not very excited about it. What about you guys?
I have absolutely no idea. I have no knowledge on what even is a Lost Planet.
Lost Planet was a game of like you were on the surface of a desolate planet. It was covered in cold in extreme conditions, and you're trying to like take the planet. I think take the planet for human resources, but it's filled with monsters, and you just have to shoot them. It's not a bad game. It just I don't know. I can't.
Let me break this up. Weird concept. Think about it. The name of the game is called Lost Planet, but you're on the planet, so therefore it's found.
No.
It's found. Planet.
What about you, Nivea? What do you think about Lost Planet?
Recently Found Planet should be the real name.
Yeah, Recently Found Planet.
There you go. We have the new title of the game. Well, anyway, what about you, Niv? What do you think about Lost Planet?
I'm not sure. Is that like a one-player game or is that a co-op game?
It's a co-op game. It's a single-player and co-op game.
Because I've heard that Lost Planet 2 was actually pretty bad.
Yeah, I played the demo. It was not that great.
So then why would they make another one to something that was not very popular?
Well, it was not very popular in the United States. It was very, very popular in Japan, and a lot of people in Australia, I think, bought it also.
I am looking at
Australians are crazy. You can't trust the Australians.
Because why? Because they have kangaroos?
No, because they have freaking platypuses.
I love platypuses.
They have platypi, they have koala bears, they have wallabies. What the heck is a wallaby?
Wait, so you're telling me...
It's like some weird animal that goes walla walla and he's like half bee. I don't know.
The reason I can trust an Australian person is because they don't have possums over there, I think.
Oh wait, just realized we're kind of taking this into the wrong direction. We don't hate Australians.
No, Australia, no offense to you, but we just don't like your animals. Your animals are dangerous. Like, what's a platypus?
It's scary.
It has
I just don't like your entire country.
We're gonna take the kill.
Like it's desert. I don't like the fact that the bugs are huge over there. The insect gigantism. You're a tiny island, I understand, but you need to fix that. You need to get those hoppy things out of the way.
Alright, so that's pretty much it. So what's coming up next?
No, let's talk
about Borderlands 2.
No, let's talk about Devil May Cry. Well, DMC. What do you guys think about the Devil May Cry series and where it's going on right now?
Devil May Cry is very popular for people who are also avid anime fans and prefer like a huge, deep, emotional storyline with their gameplay. and I'm just questioning which one takes priority, the gameplay or the storyline. Is it a playthrough movie, or is it a game with some depth?
Very good question. In my opinion, that's actually a very important question that cannot be answered through only just us guessing. I mean, we have to play the game. We have to see, because so far this game it's trying to go for like a Batman Beyond type of thing. I mean, Batman, the new Batman movie type of thing, where they're trying to put the realism of demons in a real world. Like that, what I'm seeing so far is that Dante is the only one that can see the demon world. So maybe he has autism or some shit. I mean, we don't know how the game is gonna be. Yeah, that's my guess, or he's just insane. But
people see things that regular people don't.
Because if you notice in the trailers, it's every time him just walking around, the world will twist around him, and then demons will show up.
I think that's because he's having a schizophrenic hallucination.
What do you think, Klaus? What do you think the Devil May Cry series has become from where it was originally?
A random mesh that will lead into something. I don't know. I'm gonna play the new one. I'm not too fond of it, to be honest. For some odd reason, I was just like looking into it. I'm like, he just looks weird. He curses too damn much. Which, you know, it's cool and all. It's gonna be appealing to kids, I guess. They're like, oh look, he's saying shit. But no. I think it'd be overall fun. The bosses, I hope they remain difficult. Because from what I remember, even playing on easy, the bosses are still a bitch.
Yes, they are.
Devil May Cry, which I always loved, honestly. I mean, I'm playing Devil May Cry 3 over, and who was it that was a bitch? Be honest, the booby chick with the bats and whatever.
The vampire?
Yeah, that chick, dude. She was
I think it's called.
Yeah, the porn star, the one that's just like,
the concert woman.
yeah, and you get the sick ass guitar from her. I love her.
See, that's what I love about Devil May Cry. They won't hold back on the unnecessarily overpowered or unnecessarily over the top type of thing. Like how
they have to make every boss the most difficult thing in gaming history, because then I'll enjoy it.
Exactly, that's what you gotta love about it. They don't care how over the top it is. I mean, I think in Devil May Cry 4 there was you kill Beowulf and you get the Lucifer weapon, which is just purely just knife and like floating swords that like blow up on people. That's just over the top. It's like, what the hell?
They're creative. That's the best part about it.
Exactly. That's what you got.
They know what they're doing.
Exactly.
Let's just hope none of that is lost in the new one.
Hopefully. Oh, what about you, Niv? What do you think about the new Devil May Cry? What is your opinion about it? Wow, that sounds very exciting.
I think she turned into a demon. She probably flew away.
All right, guys. So now the best part of this. Oh wait, is she back? Niv?
Niv.
Nivia, are you there?
Oh, I muted myself by accident. Listen, a couple things I wanted to say is that his hallucinations could be a symptom of withdrawal from crystal meth.
Or bath salts. Bath salts.
Correction. Bath salts. Miami.
Alright. So he was on bath salts one day, and everyone just started looking like tasty food. and then he stopped doing it because he was eating too many people, and now they're all demons. And in reality, when they scream or shriek evilly, they're really crying for help because they're killing them. And all of the bosses are like police officers or
like rat control.
The army. Just a bunch of evil things that are really nice.
That's fine.
Okay, Nivia, are you back? I heard a giggle. Was that her?
Well, no, bro. It was you. I mean,
I don't think I giggled.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sorry, guys. It's just that we're doing it over the Skype. The Skype. It's not Skype.
Oh my god, it's Mila Kunis. Oh, wait, never mind.
No. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, what do you guys think about Dragon Ball Z? They're remaking it now, HD. It's going to contain Budokai 1, 2, and 3, and I think it's going to have Tenkaichi. I'm not sure about that one, the last one.
It's just a rumor. I was actually like reading.
1, 2, and 3, or just 1, 2?
So far, it's been announced just 1, 2, and 3.
That's pretty sick, though.
Now, I really think they're just trying to, honestly, they're just trying to make it seem like they're making a new game, so we can all buy it. We all know damn right, if they make a game that has Dragon Ball Z on its title, they know we will buy it.
No, I didn't buy the new Dragon Ball Z.
Because you're not a fan.
I am a fan. I've always been.
Kid. No, I didn't play the new one either. The new one, no, because rumors said that it was really, 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 really bad.
Okay, Nivea, what? Do you have something to say?
I just heard Dragon Ball Z and I started paying attention again. What happened?
Wow, you just came back after we started talking about.
Such a bad person.
You are such a horrible person.
She knows Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, so
she doesn't know what she's talking about. Anyway,
So messed up.
one thing that Dragon Ball Z specializes in is a lot of characters, whether it be ones that you play with or English letters, like Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, The Lost Souls of the Demon Realm, or something like that.
what?
Why is the name so long?
Why is the name so long? It's because they have to emphasize how awesome the game is because it's Dragon Ball.
It's like a super mouthful just to say it, and then it's like, now we have 365 characters. If you play with every different character one day of the year, you get like $5.
See, if that was actually a real challenge in the Dragon Ball Z games, I would do that.
I'd do it.
I'll do it. $5.
I definitely would not. I can't waste my time remembering things like play a different character every day.
Oh, which is actually something I want to talk about, and I don't care what he was.
All right, Nivea. By the way, just in case you weren't paying attention, we're talking about Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai 1, 2, and 3 are being recreated, being HD remastered. And she left again.
So, like I was saying, basically now the thing that
Vivian, you can't just barge in like that. You need to announce yourself. What is your first and last name?
What's your social security number?
No, it does not say that. It's 5444. Anyway,
He like stuttered it instead of saying like 4 or 5.
What's the last number? 5444.
That's a number in Saudi Arabia, right? Get your shit right.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyways, so what do you guys think about Transformers? The Fall of Cybertron.
Transformers is the most garbage of all garbage.
Whoa!
First of all,
Hold on. Let me explain what the new Transformer Fall for Cybertron has. The new from any Transformer. So
Hold on. So, I'm just gonna say this. The only reason he was getting crazy about it is because he's like the sound effects sound a lot better, and he goes, and I'm like, dude, shut.
No, but the reason I'm actually really excited for Transformers Fall for Cybertron is because the game is now allowing you to create your own character, which means that you can all be a car. You can be from a Decepticon to an Autobot. Hell, you can even be a dinosaur, one of the Dinocons, or or one of the Beast Warrior from which would be an primal something, I forgot their names, but it allows you now to be either the car, a plane, a dinosaur, an insect, or just be an animal overall, but robot.
Something. Why not just make a Gundam game and make it amazing?
Gundam. See, the thing about Gundam games is that there's too many, and you just can't perfect one of them. I mean.
They pretty much made the same thing for Dragon Ball Z. Why can't they do it with freaking Gundam? Who cares?
What? Name me a Gundam game that you actually know.
There's this new one online, the Capsule Gate thing, and there's this Japanese one that was for the PS2, I think.
Was it super deformed? Were they super?
I'm not sure.
Because they're super deformed.
I played it for a little bit, and it wasn't that bad, to be honest. For a game at the first time, it was actually pretty good. But think about it, honestly, if they're going to make a Transformers game, I'm pretty sure that they can make a Gundam game. They just have to make it, they don't have to make it so they can focus on one character. They can make it so it expands. I mean, yes, there's a crap load of Gundams, but why not put up some effort? I mean, gaming is just expanding. Why not go for something crazy like Gundam?
Yeah.
I think the difference between Gundam and Dragon Ball Z is that Dragon Ball Z has 3 different versions of itself. Gundam has like 12 different series, and each one has like 4 different games.
Yeah, but like, why not start now? Who cares? We have time. We're not going to die anytime. Well, no.
One thing that I don't like about Transformers is I own a Wii also, and so I played the Transformers game on that. The gameplay was like the most disgusting gameplay I've ever.
Which one did you have? Which one did you have?
Transformers for the Wii.
Oh, but that's the Wii. I mean, that's. Really?
I mean, the Wii can have like pretty ergonomic controls, but this was like a new low.
But did you ever play Transformers War for Cybertron? Like, if you play what I got a lot of people feedback from it is that the game is amazing. It was just really fun. the online. Hell, they had a horde mode that was super crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people actually liked it. I never played it. I just
me personally, I never played it neither. But Fall for Cybertron actually got my interest because I can just. I've always. Well, I was not born in the 80s, but I've always watched the old series and watched the Dinobots. And I thought that was cool that you can be a T-Rex and just transform and you're like twice the size of Optimus. That's awesome.
I'm just going to be a trash can and transform.
I said that. I said a trash can, I said a cell phone, I said a diary.
I'm going to be a boombox. And if not, and I'm going to be called Boomboxing. And if not that, I'm going to be a tree.
I'm thinking that there's not going to be that much customizability when it comes to the people. If they say like a type of car or a type of truck, it's only going to be like one type of car or two.
Exactly. It's probably going to be just that one car or that one truck or that one plane.
No, they're trying to rush to make the game before people forget what Transformers is.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
yeah,
wait.
Sadly.
I'm just. This is a side note. This is a side note. I want to hear what you guys think. Would you guys watch the new 007 movie if it was with a new actor, or would you watch a new 007 movie with 007 dying and him being replaced by somebody new, not named 007?
Regardless, I love 007.
One where he doesn't die.
Both ideas are really great, but I'll tell you right now, they're more than likely the actor replaced, because if you realize not every single, but almost every single one of them, they do change actors. It's been going on for ages. Trust me, I have most of his movies.
Nivi, what were you saying? You were saying something. I'm sorry.
Wait. My name is Silvio. Regardless, I love 007. I think it would be more efficient though if they actually came out with 007 more in the movie.
What?
Yeah.
Especially if they are going to keep doing these actor changes. I mean, it's just going to keep being different people and the same stuff.
That's what I'm saying. If the movie's the same and you just keep rebooting it and rebooting it and rebooting it and rebooting it, I mean, the original fans of that movie, although they must be like old as fuck right now, I'm pretty sure that they won't feel like they'll be bored of it. It's like I just saw
it. You don't get bored of it. You're sorry. It's really difficult.
Honestly,
you said it's all the same thing. It really isn't. It's always something different. Yes, it's a new actor, and that's pretty much it. That's what most people see. But in our reality, the storylines are all like legitly pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm saying they can just make a brand new I mean, have you seen the new commercial for the Bourne? I forgot the Bourne Legacy. That's what it's called. Because you know how in Jason Bourne, in all three movies, Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, and Bourne Ultimatum, he was always the main character. Matt Damon. Well, not Matt Damon. I'm sorry. I forgot the dude's name. I'm sorry.
Jason Statham.
Whatever. He was always the main character He was always the main character in all three movies, and now in the Bourne Legacy, it's a brand new character because they can't find Jason Bourne anymore, and now this character apparently has some type of he was in the a clone of Jason Bourne, and he does not look. listen though, he doesn't have the same name. He has a different storyline completely. He is trying to run away from the cops. It's almost the same concept, but it's a whole new character. It's not the same character we know. What happened? See, I like that. I like that it's a brand new start to something. Although it carries on the Bourne legacy. The Bourne.
You can't. I'm sorry, but you can't compare 007 to the Bourne.
No, yes you can. They're almost identical.
I'm sorry. No, I mean yeah, that's true. But you got to remember who is the father and who is the son or bitch.
Okay. All right. So what do you guys think about the new Resident Evil 6 game and the movie that are coming out?
I don't even want to talk about it. I love it.
So you love both Resident Evil 6 and the new movie that's going to come out with it?
I'm not sure about the movie because I haven't seen anything on the movie. And to be honest, when it comes to the game, I'm more than likely just going to play as Wesker's son. I'm probably going to skip Chris Redfield, pretend he's not even on the disc. I'll probably play it when I'm either between drunk or really bored.
Well, you're going to have to play it because I heard it.
I never liked them. Oh, so it's actual part of the thing too.
Yeah, you're going to... It's you play Chris. I think it's Leon, then Chris, and then... I think I forgot the guy's name.
I'll let one of my friends play it until they get over Chris. But yeah, gotta remember what's his face, Wesker's son. I forgot his name as well.
Hey Adam, you have Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 5. What do you?
Obviously, I have 6.
I don't have any Resident Evil.
You never played Resident Evil? I thought you did.
No.
No.
Adam's a conformist.
I played it probably at a Boomers or something.
Actually, right.
What about you, Niv? I know you've played Resident Evil before. That was a creepy laugh.
Yeah.
How is your Resident Evil experience? What do you think about Resident Evil 6? How do you think it's looking so far?
I think it would be good. I wouldn't play it with all the lights off and me alone in my room, but I would definitely play it.
Oh, yeah, no, who's coming to your room? I don't know. That was terrible. That was terrible.
Mom, she's telling her to go to sleep.
Probably.
By the way, his name is Jake Muller.
Jake Muller. There we go. That's Wesker's son, Jake Muller.
I'd like to talk to you children about the Church of Mormon.
No.
Go to sleep. Drop dead.
Oh my God, Mormons. So zombies are technically Mormons, actually. If you don't know, that's a plot for Resident Evil 6. The Mormons decide to take over the world.
No. Zombies are the Jewish people that they baptized in the grave.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah.
Oh, for people that don't know, Mormons, they'll sneak into your graves, if you're Jewish especially, sneak into your graves, baptize you in Mormon law, and then they'll send a bill to your family saying that he was baptized, so you have to pay us $25,000 because of the baptism. This is not a lie. You can Google it.
It is actually really true. I feel bad. Relax.
That's how you get your money. I'm going to start baptizing people with 7-Up. And I'm gonna start sending checks for $500,000. And
when you get to like the hood, you go around with Coke 40s and baptize them.
Oh my gosh!
I know what I'm gonna major in now. Oh my God, 28.
Yeah, that's serious. I'm so serious. The Mormons.
It's actually terrible.
What if we did that to every single person in the grave? I will be so rich.
Yeah, like the Mormon church.
Yeah, but you gotta say something like.
Dude, no, let's put it like this. I'm gonna make a reference, and this is gonna be about Resident Evil 4. If you think about it, they are all Mormons.
How? Why?
Think about it.
Why?
Think about it.
Okay,
Think about it.
I'm thinking about it. I don't see it. I'm still thinking about it.
What just happened?
Still don't know what happened. Okay, what do you guys think about